Hello and welcome back to another video. So let's get into this. So today we are going to get this bathroom together. You can see the tile floor has been completely redone in the shower. But first, let me give you a recap of what the bathroom started from back in 2018. Yep, that wallpaper covered the entire bathroom. That flower wallpaper. Oh, geez. So, anyway, now, as I stated, last week before last, one of those, it's been crazy. I'm all off. We had issues that occurred, unexpected issues that occurred in the house, okay? And so we had to completely redo to get the tile floor done and the shower floor done. Okay, so we had a major leak in the shower floor that went over into the guest room. And in the guest room, it destroyed a lot, okay? From the sheetrock to the baseboards. And so we have had all that repaired, okay? So now I came into the bathroom after leaving the gym today. And I said, it's been a couple of days. We waited to make sure, like my husband and I wanted to make sure that the shower floor was completely dry. All the cracks were sealed and everything. And so now I wanted to start decorating. So I'm taking these double hooks and I am putting up a new shower liner. I do like the cloth. I take those off weekly and wash those and reuse them. I do not like the plastic. I don't like the sound of it. It's just too chaotic. It's just too much noise. I don't like the hard water that gets on there and leave all the soap scum. These are very easy to just to upkeep. And they're cheaper to replace. They are only you can get them from Walmart for like $4. But you can also find them around at other stores that are $4 or $5 at the most. Okay. So I have this shower curtain. It is white that has gold flake specks on them. It is so cute. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a spoiler alert. Okay. I did not finish decorating the bathroom. After I completely cleaned out the shower, I wiped down all of the walls because, of course, you had the dust from the towel and them putting up sheetrock, replacing everything. The whole entire bathroom had to be completely cleaned and wiped down. Well, I discovered in an area to where I don't know if it was grout, cement or what, but it left specks on this area on the wall and you can wipe and it didn't come off. And so I wasn't ready to go ahead and paint this bathroom. This is something I was going to do later on down the line because I'm in the midst of doing my bathroom. I'm not recording my bathroom, but I'm in the midst of doing my bathroom. I am taking down wallpaper and now I'm having to stop in the middle of that job to where I'm going to have to paint this because now I'm having to try to smooth out the wall. So that was unexpected, but that's okay. Things happen. I'm the type that I'll go with the flow. Even though there are things you want done and you want them done right then and there, sometimes it just don't happen and works that way. But that's okay. So I'm putting up these shower curtains. Yes, I'm going to change these curtains, okay? So I put these curtains up and now I done mopped and all this. Everything is wiped down. You see that towel on the floor? I personally do not like my feet. I don't like to walk on the floor bare feet, okay? That's just me. I just don't like it. I like to walk in my footies or my house shoes, and I just don't like my feet on the floor. So you see that towel for me constantly stepping on that to give me a peace of mind. Okay, so I put back in, getting things put back into the bathroom. So I have this rolling cart, which was I picked up from IKEA a while ago. And this cart stays over here in this corner for numerous reasons, okay? In the vanity, my daughter keeps all of her hair products, her blow dryer, from the blow dryer to her flat irons and everything is there. And so on the rolling cart, I like to keep things there for accessible. It's 3-tier. And so the top tier is for personal feminine things, spray to the restroom. The second is all of her stuff. And then like the third one is like my cleaning stuff. Okay. Alrighty. So you can see I was going to put up those, I was going to put up the floating shelves. Sorry, I had lost my trace of thought. And after discovering that it was going to have to be painted, listen, I just gave up that night, okay? I was over it. So I just brought in that white little 3 storage cubicle to put in that area. That really doesn't go into the restroom, but I'm going to utilize it. And I may just paint that on down the road and just keep it there. So here's the next day. And I decided, okay, let's go back in. So I changed my mind of what I wanted to put in here. Because, of course, my daughter is using this restroom. It is functional, okay? So I'm changing it to the yellow shower curtain and cleaning the mirror off again, which I just did yesterday. But, of course, it's being utilized by my daughter. Okay? So I'm wiping everything down once again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a couple of decor. So my bathroom is more on the brown, the chocolate side, as you can see. And I want to paint the ceiling and repaint I have to repaint the bathroom because of the unexpected things that happen. And so I'm bringing in the yellow. Okay, it's spring, and I have in my mind I want to see some type of decorations because the house is about to go through so many changes, and I'm going to have something that's going to give me a little peace of mind. So some of the decorations I'm bringing in here, and I'm just going to leave and sitting in here until I can decorate. So, and what I mean by that is I'm not going to be able to decorate my great room right now for spring. So, in a week, I have the contractors that are coming that are going to be putting down the new flooring into the guest bedroom where we recently had to had to replace the sheetrock as well as the baseboards. And so we're getting the floors done. Okay, so that means we have to completely take everything out of that room. Mine, I tell you, in that guest room, I have like my containers of some of my decor and my craft products that are in there. And so everything has to come out of there. And I'm going to have to sit it into my great room because where is it going to go? And then once that room is completed, we're going to tackle the other room. So we're going to go ahead and replace the flooring into the master as well as into my daughter's. So this is going to be an ongoing project until it get done. And so what I'm going to do is I want something that's going to lighten up my day. So at least I can have this bathroom done. Okay. So I'm putting some of the decorations in here. Some of the things that I'm going to have in here once I finish doing the painting or whatever, I'm just sitting it in here and putting it in that 3-shelf cubicle. So that way, once I'm finished painting, the decor is already in here. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So now I am taking the drywall, and I am now going to fill in any little holes. You'll see it a big mess. I'm going to show you. I didn't realize that I was doing all this and didn't change the camera around, but you'll see me change it around shortly. So I'm filling in all the holes. Going to go ahead and get this prepped for me to paint. I do not have the paint. I still have not decided on the paint. I'm going to have to just go and look and see. So as I stated, I'm sorry. So that's what I'm seeing here, like, look like, I don't know, called grout cement or something. And it's like a couple of like spots. They were like bumps all over that wall. And then I don't know how that little seam got there, but I'm filling that in. So what I'm going to do is going to put this in. I'm going to let that dry, fill in all of the other holes as I stated. And then I'm going to move on to something else. I tackled so much this day. Like I said, this is the next day. I got up this morning. I went to the gym. I came back from the gym and I was like, okay, let's get into this. So I first cleaned in the kitchen. I did not record the kitchen. I did the kitchen, and from the kitchen, I came in here to the bathroom, and from the bathroom, I tackled my room. I mean, I was on a roll. And then I did laundry as I was doing this. I finished that, fold, and put up all of the clothes. So, yes. So, as you can see, I am showing you now where I have filled in all of the holes. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to come back and check and see, do I need to put more on here? I will set it out, see if it needs to be leveling, but I'm going to make sure it's nice and smooth before I tackle and start painting. Okay, so now we're just going to change the linens on my bed. Now, so those two mirrors you see they're sitting up high. Those mirrors are up high because my bed used to be up on high risers, and it was my bed. Well, not prior to this one, the bed prior to that one, but it was up on the high risers. Because of course I did this room, my master room. When we moved here, they had like a green wallpaper. I took that wallpaper down, painted this particular wall this gray so it can be the accent wall. And so the bed was lifted up on high risers. And so that's why the mirrors was up. So those mirrors will come down. After we get the floors done in our masters, I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep the bed facing this way or turn the bed and change to another direction, which I have had it changed before, but not with this particular bed. So I'll need to make sure it will work or not. But we'll get to that bridge once we cross it. So I am vacuuming the bed, removing any dust because the bed is that suede material, so that I like to keep it clean. I take off and wash the mattress cover every other weekend. So I'm changing the linens on it this weekend, but next weekend I'll take off the mattress cover and actually, excuse me, wash the mattress cover and then put it back on as well when I change the linens. This weekend I even went in and did some things and changed my closet around. As I stated, I was on a roll this day. I don't know if it's because it was my morning workout, because this was a Saturday morning, and I was just, when I work out on a Saturday morning, I be just full of energy. So I don't know, but yeah, I was on a roll. So anyway, we're going to get the linens changed on the beds. Once I get everything changed on the bed, as I stated, I had already did other things. I fold and I wash clothes. And then after we do that, we're going to take a trip to an open house that I wanted to see. So as I stated, this is not our forever home. We have been in this home. This year will make 20 years. And no, we're not going to sell this home. We're going to keep this home along with what other plans that we have. But we are looking. There are certain things that I know in particular that we're looking for. And even if we're not deciding to move this year or next year, we don't know. If we come across something that we really want, then my husband and I decide from there. But we have started looking. We've been enjoyed looking at homes. And I decided, like, why not take y'all on a couple of the trips with us while we're looking at some of the, the houses? Like, why not? So anyway, I'm going to sit back and let you watch this video. I have talked already your ears off. I'm going to let you enjoy the video, and I'll jump back in at the end of the video when we started walking through one of the houses that we looked at. Thank you. Okay, so now let's go look at this 4-bedroom, 4-bath, and the square footage is 3,388. Soon as you walk into the entrance of the home, to the right is the office, and it was really spacious. Across from the office, waiting for my husband to get out of the camera view. You walk across and you see the dining room. One thing that we love are the high ceilings. So we are so used to high ceilings, we want to make sure we keep the high ceilings. Okay, so that's one thing is required. Okay, so now look at this kitchen. I thought this kitchen was really nice. It didn't have a walk-in pantry, but it did have two pantries. So like on one side, it had the pantry where they was like storing all of, the food items. And then the pantry that was off to the right, it had in there like the pots and pans and all those type of things. So then now we're going into the masters. I love the crown molding. I love the ceiling. It was gorgeous. The room is a nice size room, but it's not as large as I would like it. I do want a master that also includes to have a nice sitting area. Now the bathroom was gorgeous. That was A+ to me. Okay. I love the separate vanities. I love the tub. I love the pillars. I love the window over the tub as well. There was his and her closet. This is her closet, which is a nice size. I will rip out all of those wire shelves. I just don't like those. Then it had the shower as well as his closet. So the shower was a nice size shower. It had a nice little sitting area. I love the overhead shower so that you can have the water coming from different angles. I love that. I'm a natural girl, so it doesn't bother me to get my hair wet. Okay. This is his closet. It is way smaller than her closet, which is okay, but it was an okay size for a male. I would say that. So now in the kitchen, that was one of the pantries to the right, that door here. So off from the kitchen to the right was this small room, one of the small rooms. So this room was actually too small for me, but they were utilizing this room as an exercise room, which I thought was great. It was like, okay, they're getting their exercise in. And then these two rooms did share the bathroom. So that's the Jack and Jill bathroom. And so this is the closet that is still in the small room. I thought that was a nice size closet. So as we walk through the shared bathroom, the Jack and Jill, I thought it was a nice bathroom. I remember one of the homes we looked at before, it had the Jack and Jill bathroom. But what I loved about it, each one had their own toilet. And it was a door to block that off. They only shared the shower. Like, I thought that was like, hey, I like this. Those stairs across, which we will go up shortly, coming out of this room, goes up to upstairs. And it was only one room up there. I didn't like that. But here is the laundry room. And the laundry room, it was a nice size. I love the cabinets that was in there that went from the floor to the ceiling. And they was even also able to put in a large refrigerator in there. Here is the room upstairs. So upstairs, as you walk up, there was a bathroom to the left. And then it was only this one room. So this is the room that they're considering to be the fourth bedroom. And then you'll just go back downstairs. The patio was nice. The yard is not as big as what I would love or my husband to have, but that was that. So thank you for stopping by today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.